All right, let me say this. And I mean no disrespect when I say it, but I just got to keep it real, keep it a buck, because that's what I do on this channel, right? Harold's Chicken don't count if you ain't had it in Chicago, Illinois. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it don't count. I don't care if it's Houston. I don't care if it's Atlanta, St. Louis, wherever. Harold's Chicken don't count unless it comes from Chicago, Illinois. Because the mild sauce is made with a different type of love in Chicago, Illinois. That chicken is made with a different type of soul in Chicago, Illinois. The salt and pepper distribution is perfect in Chicago, Illinois. I don't know if they're doing it like that outside of the city. You know, and the people that the cooks and the owner of the Harold's Chicken could be from Chicago, all they want to be. Even if it's in Atlanta or Houston or whatever, the owner could be from Chicago. But guess what? He's still been gone far too long from Chicago to even remember how the salt and pepper is supposed to be distributed. He don't even really remember the soul and love that it takes to put into some mild sauce. He didn't forget because he or she, they didn't forget because they didn't been gone for too long. They didn't been gone for too long, man. So it don't count unless you getting it from Chicago, right? I heard, what is it, in Atlanta? I heard they got a DJ in there. You got to make reservations. I think they might got hookah in Harold's Chicken. Harold's Chicken is not a nightclub. Harold's Chicken is not a 5-star restaurant. That's not somewhere you take your girl on a first date unless you getting it out the mud like that, or you really y'all got that hood love going on for real. It's not one of them. You make no reservations to go to Harold's Chicken, dog. What? For real, you only sitting down in a little booth to eat. They got the little, some of them got the little booth and stuff in there. You only doing that if you waiting on the bus and you hungry, or you waiting on the Uber to come get you and you decide to go and snack right quick. Ours ain't really sitting in there and eating like that for real, for real. It really ain't happening. I'm like, they got DJs and shit. Gentrifying the hell out of the Harold's Chicken. It ain't supposed to be like that, dog. And again, I don't care if the cook's from Chicago. 9 times out of 10, they've been gone too long to remember the essence of and the soul of how you supposed to cook that chicken. You know what I mean? And Harold's ain't a hangout spot. It ain't. So I'm like, what do they got? What DJs and music and hookah? I heard they selling liquor in Harold's Chicken. Damn. The most you're going to be able to drink is the goddamn RC and the damn Tahitian treat or the Mystic drink from Harold's Chicken in Chicago. You ain't getting no liquor up out of there. You know, and I heard they putting the mild sauce on the side in certain places. Dog, that's not how it's supposed to go. The chicken and the fries supposed to be drowning in mild sauce. Drowning like A Boogie and Kodak Black in their song. It's supposed to be drowning just like that. Soaked. That's why you get the extra mild sauce on there so you can make sure it's all soaked in it. You hear me? Because the chicken is amazing. But the mild sauce and the chicken, that combination, that's what make it go to your soul. That's what make you say, damn, I don't love too much of nothing more than I love Harold's Chicken. That's what, for real. You feel me? Like that I'm telling you, the chicken and the mild sauce be so good after a long, hard day at work, or you done had a terrible day. You go get that chicken. After a terrible day, your mood change. You start singing and humming and shit and dancing when you eating the chicken. It started looking like a damn minstrel show for a minute. But we go, it's a topic for another day. But yeah, it ain't gonna be the same, man. For real, man. Harold's Chicken ain't supposed to be gentrified and all nice. It's supposed to be hood. It's supposed to be ghetto in there. Like Waffle House down south. I was in the South long enough to see how the Waffle House is. For real. Waffle House wasn't good unless it was a fly flying around there somewhere. For real. So that's how it's supposed to be in Harold's Chicken. If the Harold's Chicken don't got a black mama in there that look like she gonna whoop all her kids' ass as soon as she get out work, you feel me? If it don't got a woman in there that look like she gonna complain about one dish in the sink, the Harold's Chicken ain't gonna be good. Come on, man. Y'all got Stacey Dashes and shit working up in Harold's Chicken, I heard, in Atlanta and all that. No. You feel me? Harold's Chicken supposed to have Miss Edna in there from the cafeteria, from the caf and at the HBCU. You hear me? It ain't supposed to have, you know, Cheryl Lee Ralph up in there from Abbott Elementary. It ain't supposed to have that up in there. You hear me? It ain't supposed to be like that, man. Miss Edna, Miss Jenkins, she supposed to be up in there. You feel me? Florida Evans and them supposed to be up in there. Maybe stop playing. For real. But if it's looking all gentrified and now everybody in there looking like, I don't know, looking like, who was somebody that, everybody in there can't be looking like Lauren London and shit. No, I need some black mamas that have had experience cooking for a long goddamn time. Alright? Not no young girl just start putting stuff on the putting stuff on the stove. We don't need that. We don't need that, man. And again, mild sauce don't go on the side. I don't trust nobody who get their mild sauce on the side of their chicken. That's why when people come to Chicago and see me, and they come visit me, and they be like, "Oh, just put it on the side." Hell no, dog. You're not doing that. We can't be friends no more. You put your mild sauce on the side of your chicken. Drown it up in there. Just like Chicago people supposed to do. You hear me? It's just, no, man. No, Harold's Chicken in Houston and Atlanta don't count. I don't care how good you think it is. Until you go on, now they didn't change it when the 87 and Dan Ryan. Until you didn't come to Chicago and had you some Harold's Chicken, back in the day on 103rd and Halsted was cracking. You hear me? But you ain't going now. Me go on Harold's Chicken on Ashland. You ain't went to one of them. You ain't had Harold's Chicken like you supposed to have it. Y'all remember at Harold's Chicken, my man on 87 used to be in there selling the Obama tea. Not no liquor, some tea he made it. Some tea he made. Some tea he made at home or something. Shit good as hell, man. Now, it got diabetes in that mug, but it's good as hell. But what's a Harold's Chicken if you ain't getting a little hypertension and diabetes? Got no vegan chicken up in Harold's Chicken. What the hell? Vegan and... What are we doing, dog? Keto chicken up in Harold's Chicken, those places? Who doing that? That ain't how we doing it up in Harold's. Come on, dog. Nah, it ain't gonna be the same. Harold's ain't Harold's unless you had it from Chicago, Illinois. That's it. That's all Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.